Hey, what going on? It's your boy NLBNut. We tapping in again. Most definitely tell your friend. Y'all most definitely need to tell me something slick so I can slide and see it real slow so I ain't got to see it no more. And that's the business. Now check these out. I want y'all to subscribe to my channel and I want y'all to comment and leave a comment on my story. I'm finna tell y'all this little story about my homeboy, hardhead. Hardhead was up in the goddamn zone when I was in quick bed when I first came to prison. So me and hardhead, we up in the zone together. And hardhead got them. We was in quick bed together when we first got to prison and shit. So I meet bro came in like a day later, and you know what I'm saying, we all on our race and shit like that. Bro getting himself together, and I see bro moving around the zone. So you know what I'm saying, we started chopping it up out of nowhere. Boom. So now boom, bro goddamn it, you know what I'm saying, he just moving around. You know, we go to the cafeteria and go get our trays and stuff like that. And we eat in the cafeteria. So, you know, they got inmates working in the cafeteria. So, you know, one thing, they bringing knives back. So now one thing, you in prison. So now, you know, you just getting there. You know, you got to be on point of everything. Anything can happen at this point. So you need to be, yeah, like this here. Ain't no playing going on. It's that time. So, boom. When you up in that motherfucker, you got to really be to yourself and kind of monitor everybody, and so you really know who you want to deal with, because the person you might go deal with could be the last person you deal with. You see what I'm saying? By whatever he had going on before you got there, and he done put you in the mix and the blinds of what went on. So you got to be very mindful of taking stuff from people, because these niggas be stealing, and then you fuck around and you brought it out and they thinking that you done stole it and woo-woo, but you bought it from a nigga and he ain't said nothing about it was hot, all that. So, you know, it be all type of things you gotta look out for. So hardhead stayed in some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Hardhead was always and shit talking crazy with the COs and shit like this. So, you know, all the players in the front. So, you know, we all walking in the front. All up walking in the front no matter what. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how it finna go. Some people already know how it finna go because they done been here before. Some people scared for their life. Some people think about catching PC. Some people, you know what I'm saying, don't give a fuck. They just on hard drugs. Some people just, you know what I'm saying, ready for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga like me wasn't ready for that shit at the time, but I had to be ready because it was time. And then that's what I brought it to in the situations that I was in. So, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, we hit the zone one day. We on the zone, we chilling. Everybody vibing and shit. We, you know what I'm saying, the day go by. It ain't nothing to do but watch TV, play bones, and conversate, because ain't shit going on in the zone other than trying to get something to smoke, like some brown or something. These niggas trying to get some little shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing major. Just was going on in quick bed when I came through there. They had people sleeping on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had flow racks in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It was real. It's packed in that bed, hot. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty. It's unsanitary. They bring you this fake air water down equipment to use to try to sanitize your area, and you thinking it's good, but it ain't. And you just in that bitch trying to maintain, keep from catching a fungus or getting the gun down or CO shooting you through a crowd. It's a lot of things you have to watch in that place because it can go down for real. So you got to be mindful of what's going on and who you dealing with, once again. But yeah, me and bro was on the zone. Me and hardhead was on the zone. Hardhead was saying, you know what I mean? He on, so I'm like, yeah, what the business is? So I'm one morning we up, bro, at the door. You know what I'm saying? We sleeping and shit. You know, because in Rankin County, you know what I'm saying, he was hollering about boiled eggs was on the tray. Every time I said boiled eggs on the tray, and you know what I'm saying, they make they boiled eggs different. They gonna come with the shell and every goddamn thing. You gotta peel your shell back on that bitch. That's what I like. But they shit fat. They fatter than Jackson eggs. They got some big fat eggs in the country. On my mama, everything big out there. But listen, man, them that goddamn we goddamn. We trying to get up and shit. The trade, we supposed to be going to get the trades and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a nigga a couple boiled eggs in that motherfucker. I was gonna make me a little meal with some boiled eggs. So shit, boom. Bro, at the door going back and forth, the laws and shit, woo. So now it's to the point where the G's get involved. And it was some more shit jumped off. Somewhere the G's got involved. And bro was like, fuck it, let's flip this bitch. And you know, it ain't but probably about 6, 7 of us in that bitch. About 6, 7 of us in that bitch. And we was in that bitch just, you know what I'm saying, trying to see what bro had going on. But we know what I'm saying, we only thing we know, we got to ride. Cause bro act like he know more than we know. And you know what I'm saying, he manipulated us to make us think that he the house man. So everybody looking and we catching on to everything. You know, I'm putting 2 and 2 together like, no, what bro got going on? You feel me? This ain't that, man. You trying to go to war with the laws and shit, bro. You gotta sit back, bro, and let's see what's going on. These folks gonna get you out the way, huh? You feel me? And I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't play. Home had a knife and everything in that motherfucker for anybody that I knew of. They said, oh, he had a knife before all them niggas. Like, for anybody, I seen that nigga, he showed me tonight. Cause he used to come through in this yellow jumpsuit on this with the white shoes on. That's all we had to wear with some white boxers and white t-shirt. You get 3 white t-shirts, probably 4 pair of socks, 3 pair of underwear. They're gonna be some boxers, all white boxers. And you gonna get an all brand new jumpsuit. They're gonna be yellow. That's what Rankin County got. They got the yellow jumpsuits that they're gonna put us in. And when we get transported anywhere, they're gonna put us in yellow jumpsuits. You feel me? That's just how MDLC roll, I guess, so they can identify you if you escape or some shit like that. But yeah, they use yellow jumpsuits. And a lot of times it's gonna be, well, all the time it's gonna be white buses. It ain't gonna be nothing else, white buses. You know what I'm saying? White vans, shit like that. I've been transported, been all over the country, all over this country here in Mississippi. It's big in this country, bro. These folk, yeah, they got you way out there. Way out there. Don't do that. But yeah, bro, I see bro up there on the top of the goddamn wall. See, you know they got a big ass wall in between the racks. So you probably got about 40 racks on this side, and you got 40 racks on this side. So you got racks on this side of the wall and racks on this side of the wall. Both of them stacked on top of each other. And the front of the zone splits that wall for y'all to be able to go on the other side. And it's TVs, the ice coolers, and microwaves, and the shower over there, the tower right there. They gonna do mail call, different things like that for you to get in the door right there. So everything else in the back, everybody else in the back, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be trying to see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Niggas see Rankin County come, they get to screaming, Rankin County on the walk, this and shit like that. Niggas trying to get right, everybody get to moving right, and they might come in the zone and do a white walk through and might harass a nigga, treat a nigga real bad in that motherfucker. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell boy, listen, bro, let's chill, bro. He already at this point there. So now it's like we bucking on the police now because we all with him. You feel me? We ain't got no trouble to ride with him, but we trying to really let bro know it's all right. Shit, chill. He on some crazy shit because he trying to get something. But you know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing but respect a nigga hustling the way a nigga get it in because that's just what it is. But shit, yeah, bro was a good nigga though. He 100. He just was hot as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get out there. I know one thing about him. He gonna get out there. And one thing about a nigga that gonna get out there, I respect it to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. He know I'm rocking with him. He know one thing, I'm rocking with him. But shit, goddamn it. So now they getting ready to move us to our destinations. I want to say bro came to Yazoo with me, and he went on another zone. That was the war. He came to Yazoo with me and went on another zone because I hit B zone. And I didn't know it sold on the zone. I was on the top rack. I was on the zone with a brother named Red. He was a blood. You know, they hold security for them players and shit. So he was in Vital security. He was chilling with us. And you had Tweez on the zone. At this time, we had some older guys on the zone, some niggas that been locked up for a while, and a lot of nigga hot ride, different people like that. Some old school niggas, you feel me? I was on the zone with that boy, damn, what that boy name is? Not Agnew. I was on the zone with Agnew too, but not at this time. I was on the zone with Stank. That nigga Stank. At the time he was CVL. At the time, bro, was CVL. That's when I met Stank. You know what I'm saying? I told Stank my situation, what I had going on. We chopped it up real good. Bro was a good brother, from my understanding, but he did some shit amongst the nation. They got him where he at now. But anyway, but yeah, Hammerhead was a good nigga. Hammerhead went across the hall for me. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to just chopping it up with bro every once in a while. And you know what I'm saying? I think they had wound up moving, bro. Bro wound up getting out or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But I wound up having to go home here to serve a lot more of my time by the time he left or whatever. So, you know, it just was what it was. So I'm just in that bitch. So at the time, I'm just in there in the Yazoo, meeting friends, trying to greet people, talk to motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Just try to get understand how the zone go. If I don't know, ask questions, try to stay out of people's business, you know what I'm saying? Do the right thing, spend my money right, try not to get in debt, do shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Be righteous in your dealings, no matter what you will. Always be righteous in your dealings, cause that shit gonna fall back on you, and it might fuck over you. So be righteous in your dealings, and don't play with nobody. Don't play with nobody. Don't play with them trade. Don't play with nobody's shit. Don't get nothing from nobody. You ain't got no business. I'm telling you, this shit real. You gotta come in there be all the way right. I just seen a video all over Facebook of some little dude in the county jail say he was out here putting down whatever he had going on. Now he in there, and these guys got him on hard drugs. He in there high, and goddamn it, don't know what to do. His family and everybody looking at him. That shit ain't cool, man. That shit ain't player. So get yourself together by any means necessary. Don't do that, bro. Don't let nobody get you down to the low point like that, Drew. You gotta get some help if it's like that, bro. ASAP. Don't sit around and be doing it. I was around guys that was on hard drugs, bro, and they did them bad. I was locked up with a white boy, and I can't even think of his name. He was a little skinny white boy. He was cool on his own. But bro was a hot, he always had some hot shit going on with his money. Like, he was always in debt with somebody. And what he was charged for, he was in prison. What everybody was talking about in the zone, we was all talking about his charge. And they were like, shit, what he charged for? Everybody thinking like rape or some shit like that. But this nigga here done started cooking some food, left and went to the store while his girl and his baby in the house sleeping, and left the food on, and when he came back, the house on fire. Everybody in the house did. So his family hate him, and her family hate him. Won't nobody do nothing for him. They saying he's a fuck up and all type of different things about this dude. And he in there walking around sad like it's over with for him. He ain't got no hope, so he choosing these drugs. I tried to talk to little bro, try to get his mind right or whatever, but it didn't work. Cause bro, I know to the bro still in there right now. Probably getting handled bad, real bad. Probably ain't got no shoes walking around there. You feel me? So it's real, and it'll make you. It's either gonna make you or break you, bro. One or the other. What you gonna do? You feel me? You gotta have some type of talent or something about yourself that you know how to get some money and do something that's gonna keep everything positive and help you. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep calling home the family, asking them for money and trying to get money out of these different females and shit like that. You think you done fell in love with a chick while you a female. Some niggas do and some niggas don't. You feel me? Some niggas, it's hard to break. And you know what I'm saying? It'll be like this. So you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the one hard to break. I kept my faith. I walked through that prison with faith. I'm knowing what can happen to me in here. And I'm knowing this. And I'm prepared for whatever gonna come to me. You feel me? So I'm walking like I know this. You feel me? I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't backing down. I'm gonna be respectfully. I'm gonna talk law. Do what it is. You feel me? And we ain't gonna do that. We gonna do it the right way. And that's how I made it far. Your tongue is the most powerful thing on your body. Your tongue gets your ass out of here. So you gotta understand on who you talking to and what you talking about. You feel me? Because you know what I'm saying? You ease and everything walking around here. You don't want to let him catch you lacking one day. He know you, he familiar with you, and he see you out here smoking spire, smoking weed, doing anything like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that type of energy, bro. Which are half of them already doing it. We just got to keep it real. Half of these guys already doing it. Most of these guys with the juice, they already doing it. It's common sense on both sides. It don't even matter. Everybody, them guys were on this shit. You know what I'm saying? You just don't get caught. You feel me? You know how this shit go. Play about the situation. But check this out, y'all. It's your boy NLBNut. We tapping in again. Most definitely tell your friend. Tell me some slick so I can slide and say it real slow so I ain't got to say it no more. Y'all tap into my previous story, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And that's the business. Share my shit, please. That's the business.